G'day, so today I'm going to do some Feijoa grafting. I've tried once before on a tree outside. I didn't have much success with it. It was only a branch that snapped off, and I think it was still way too warm of a point of the year. But yeah, anyhow, they're meant to be quite difficult to get to take. I think timing's meant to be one of the big things with it, but anyhow, I'll give it a go. So I thought I'd try one now, then I'll try one in a couple of weeks, or a couple in a couple of weeks, and then try them at different times of the year, then some later in autumn. So yeah, I'll get that out of the way for now. The tree's not looking the best, but it's just been out in the backyard all winter. Chickens have harassed it a couple of times, and I'd already sprayed the secateurs, so just spraying the grafting knife. Okay, so in here I've just collected and stripped them partially, so I've got a white goose, and this is a Duffy Feijoa. I still don't have heaps of material there to select from, so I had to be a bit frugal with what I took, and the extra bits from the top I'll just try to strike as cutting. So I think we'll put the white goose on there. They're nearly identical size. I might put the white goose on there. Okay, so I've already just peeled back the lower leaves down here, so I've got the buds there exposed. I'd say I'll take this one off about there. Might get the other one out of the bag so it can start to dry. It's raining outside, hence the bag under there as well. Well, let's see, hopefully I can get a whip and tongue to work. It's when you cut the stem of the Feijoa, it's definitely a bit different, a bit skeleton-y compared to most stems. This is the proper buddy tape. I've only had it for a while. It's quite good. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's definitely the best thing for wrapping, pre-wrapping the scion with, if you don't tear it like I just did then. The only thing is still getting used to it, trying to get enough pressure for some grafts without snapping it. It's still a bit of a difficulty, so I've got a couple other tapes I use as well. Most of the time, I've got to say, I've been mainly using this and florist tape. Florist tape just to hold the whole thing together better. So I'm going to do this graft down lower first, so hopefully the next graft, when I do it, I don't keep on bumping this graft. So if I can trim this without losing too much material. Excuse the kids' bandages. I guess with so many kids, they're Things are always bought for them, not that I regularly ever need bandages. So just before halfway. It's about the same size. So. Definitely at this time of the year compared to other times I've looked at the stem, it maybe it's just the size of it, it doesn't seem to be as hollow as other times I've noticed. Don't know if I can do this so you can see it at the same time. Looks pretty good. So I use some florist tape first just to be able to hold that all down firm so I don't bump it. Stem is slightly moist still from the rain, it's making it a bit slippery. Yeah, florist tape works well, especially for pulling, well I find for pulling it down firm and holding points, or even just capping off things to hold down other parts of the wrap. Only a couple bucks a roll from the florist, or where did I go to? A craft, so like a material store. So still getting used to this stuff. Don't know if that was in camera, but I just tore it. Shit, I'm a bit out of the screen there. Yeah, I hope that wasn't all off camera. Okay, that looks pretty good. Well, hopefully the video is not going to be cut down to just this one, where I'll make sure I keep it in the shot. Okay, so it was only cut recently, but I'll take the bottom off that shortly again. I think I might take that one. I'll keep them nice and long. Okay, now I've got to remember what I'm doing here. So this is white mammoth, and this one's going to be Duffy. I think this is the same with the florist tape. It's that you'll definitely, when using the buddy tape, get used to using your fingers to actually warm up the tape. It does help it stretch without tearing. Well, I think so. Anyhow, that's what it appears to be the case. So, okay, so there definitely is a bit of difference. Not much, but a bit in size between them. Might still give it another go with a whip and tongue. Okay, now the same distance in down here that is from there. Messed that up, I didn't go in deep enough, but there's not much room there left or I'll come out the back. So there's also a bit of a difficult spot there with the curve. Okay, there we go. Well, I'll update on that. I assume it'll take a while, if it'll even take, but our best way is to give it a go. A couple different methods. Have a good one.